what are we doing today? Does that look familiar? These are all solar panels. We're at one of the suppliers' places in Dartmouth, and we're learning about Sigenergy.
Here in Halifax, and this is a product I've been super excited about for a long time. And I got invited to the training course on it by Joey. He came all the way from Calgary. This is the Sigenergy, and this is your inverter. You've got 2 batteries, and you can stack your batteries up. This is what the future looks like. High voltage batteries. You can get these at 9 kilowatt hours each. That'll probably float the typical house. Well, depending. That would float me. I could run that for a long time off grid. So this is what the future looks like. You can do peak shaving, you can do demand response, and here's the coolest part about this. You can get another stack that you put in, and it's vehicle to grid. What the heck does that mean? So you've got a Ford F-150 Lightning, you've got a Tesla Model 3, you even have a snowmobile, the electric snowmobile. And you can plug that in, and it'll charge through DC. You're not going back to AC, you're not switching. Here's the cool part. Power goes out, or if you choose to float through a peak time, you got your car in there, you can back feed from your car back and forth. So right now I've got 18 kilowatt hour battery. Now if I have an F-150 long range, you've got 135 kilowatt hours. I could run my house 2 weeks on that. So now I can feed to the grid. Hopefully if we have a policy that comes out, you guys are watching, you guys making the decisions, get us the policy. We'll feed the grid during the peak times with this thing. This already exists. Like probably the number one inverter, I would say, in 2026 in like Australia, New Zealand, and probably the UK. Is that right, Joey?
Yeah, EU market, yeah.
So jump on YouTube and watch these things. We've already sold some of them. And right now the batteries aren't making sense, but we start talking peak and demand charges, peak shaving, all that stuff, it's gonna make sense. So a couple years, anyways, and then we have vehicle to grid. Like this thing is awesome. The app's really cool, and it's sexy. It just stacks up. There's no cords or anything like that. Anyways, that's what I'm doing today. I've got a lot of work to do, but I said I'm making this a priority. Brought the electricians here today. You guys are jigging work. Had to arm wrestle me for that. Anyways, check it out.
So Joey is showing us the vehicle grid setup that's in Quebec right now. The customer is using his vehicle to feed the grid and his house, as well as solar, all coming into this system. It's pretty stinking awesome.